everyone, my name is Katrina. I'm a pelvic floor physical therapist, and in today's video I'm going to show you the importance of your pelvis being able to move during labor. So if you are in your second or third trimester and thinking about how can I prepare my body for birth, I'm just going to show you on this pelvic model the importance of having good mobility and pliability in your muscles that attach to the pelvis so that you can have an easier labor. So our pelvis is not a rigid structure. It has the capacity to change its shape. Now this is very exaggerated, but this is my very pliable pelvis. And as you can see, our pelvis has the capability of opening at the top so the baby can drop down. It also has the ability to rotate forward and backwards, and the ability to open up at the bottom so that the baby can exit out. So there are different exercises that you can do to help release those muscles so that the bones can move more easily. So this is your pelvis. You have different sets of muscles. Now you have hip flexors in the front. You have your adductors, which attach from your pubic bone into your inner thighs. And then in the back, you also have your glutes. And then your lower back muscles attach to the top of your pelvis. So those are the different muscles you want to be lengthening and creating space in so that this pelvis can move more easily. So in the beginning of your, actually towards the end of your third trimester, you may notice that your pelvis is slowly widening at the top. Now that's very important because that's going to allow the baby to engage and drop into the pelvis. So to make sure you do this, you want to make sure your back muscles are nice and lengthened so it can create space to open up the bottom, the top. Now you also want to make sure that the bottom can open up as well. So this is where pelvic floor physical therapy plays a role because you want your pelvic floor muscles to be nice and relaxed so that it can open up the bottom of the pelvis. You also want these glutes, which attach right here, to be able to lengthen so that it can create space. So you have a lot of glutes that attach from this lateral sacrum line into this ischium bone here. So if it's very tight here, it's going to cause this, and this is going to create a more narrow passageway for the baby. But if you can lengthen these glutes, if you can lengthen them, again, it creates more space at the bottom of the pelvis, making the delivery easier. So this is just, again, a very quick video on how the pelvis moves during your labor and the importance of having good pelvic mobility. So if you are just focusing a lot on strength training in your third trimester and you really want to prepare for birth, try to do some more active mobility or dynamic mobility exercises so that your pelvis is more pliable. I will link down some other videos that you can try to help kind of create more space in your pelvis.